The Destined Rivals reprint is in, guys. Everything's going to zero. Destined Rivals at the peak was $276. But if you zoom out, it's still up 30% on the year. Based on the year time frame, it's still up 30% on the year. But if you bought it at the peak, if you bought it at the hype and demand that everybody on YouTube said they would never reprint it, why would they reprint Destined Rivals? We're 8 sets past it. Why would they ever reprint that? Destined Rivals came out May of 2025. Do the math, guys. May to May is 12 months. You add 3 more months to that, boom, that's 15 months. How long is Destined Rivals in standard, everybody? 2 to 3 years. I think it's 3 years. Is it 3 years? If it's 3 years, how many months are in 3 years? 36. There's only 15 months that have been passed since Destined Rivals first been printed. It still has plenty of time to go. We are not at the bottom, guys. Dump it! Send it lower. Please. Send more to the distributors. Send more. I saw some stores get more product than me, and I'm like, what is happening? How do I not get that much product? Some stores are getting tons of this product. I got 2 cases of these freaking weird green stickered cases of Destined Rivals Elite Trainer boxes, and I'm very sad. I'm very sad. Look at this. They sent us 6 booster boxes too. Clearly it's not in a case. So we got 6 loose boxes. That's quite unfortunate. I wanted a case, guys. I guess it doesn't really matter. I did want to see the new case, if there's a new case from the new print factory or wherever they're printing it. I'm probably out of the frame. Am I out of the frame? Maybe not. I don't know. Oh wow, guys, we got some dragon shields. Oh, this is the new case. This is the new Destined Rivals case. This is what they look like now, guys. Imagine. But in all honesty, you look back in time at all sets that were highly sought after throughout time. And the fact is, Pokemon, what the heck? Guys, well, I got Yee-Ya and Yee-Yo's Yee-Ya Yee-Yo box cutter. Well, thanks Southern Hobby. I got a new box cutter, guys. Hell yeah. That actually makes me happier that they didn't send me the case. Guys, I've been using this. Have they been watching the videos that I've been using? They're like, hey, you guys need to start using a box cutter. Dude, this is sick, actually. Wonder if they did this on purpose or if they just have ADHD like me. Either way, I'm going to open the first case. Oh, you know what's cool about this case? This Saturday, MSRP drop for our league members, Destined Rivals. That's going to be sick. I don't know how many we're going to do, but we got 20 of them. I might do 10 of them for MSRP to 10 lucky random people that are playing in our tournament or at our league on Saturday. So if you're near the area, you might get Destined Rivals at $50 a pop. You could potentially get it if you come in store. Freaking 6 boxes, guys. So they sent us these, and obviously there's other distributors that are sending us some. So we're not just getting 20 Elite Trainer boxes. We're getting like 20 from Universal, I think, as well. And I'm going to message them and bribe them to buy more. Is that bribing? I don't know. I'm going to ask them if I could do anything for them. Like, what should I buy from you guys? If you're watching this video, just text me or email me what I should buy for me to get more? What do you want me to buy, guys? Please tell me. I need more. Literally, we've been out of Destined Rivals Elite Trainer boxes. When they were at 120 an ETB, I brought the one case that we had in storage for the end of time, for like we were going to sell it in like a decade or something. I brought it back because I'm like, this set's really good. Really, really good. But they are eventually going to reprint this. And it went all the way up to 270. I started looking like an idiot. The ETBs went up to 270. I sold it at half that price. I sold it for 120. I was an idiot back then, and people made fun of me. But I knew eventually they would reprint this set. Because the fact is, Pokemon Company International, Niantic, Nintendo, all these companies, you know what they are? They're companies. They're businesses. Do you know what businesses are in the business of doing? Making profits. How do companies make profits? They reprint highly sought after products. It's very simple. You print a crap ton of the set when it first comes out, and then suddenly it's $650 a box. Is Pokemon going to let game stores and scalpers and flippers make all the money, or are they going to reprint their products? Are they going to reprint Destined Rivals, Prismatic? Are they going to reprint Ascended Heroes, Shrouded Fable? Well, obviously not Shrouded Fable. That's probably too old now. Duh. Are they going to they're going to reprint every Mega Evolution set and every set in Standard. If it's in Standard, if it's still in Standard, it's in Standard for 2 to 3 years. They are going to print it as much as they can because that's their business. They like demand. Why do they like demand? They like demand because it makes them able to sell more of their products. Are they going to double their print and still sell it for the same price? Are they going to raise prices in a year? I don't know. I don't know how fast they're going to print stuff. If adding this new print facility is going to give them even more printing access, obviously it will, but I don't know what they're going to do with the rest of it. Obviously, Magic the Gathering has already purchased a bunch of their printing times, according to a non-TCG on YouTube. If you want to go check his videos out, that's where I got that information. He has information from other people that he's not allowed to disclose, and I'm just reiterating what he said. Usually what he says happens. So he said Destined Rivals was coming. He said Warhammer reprint's coming, and maybe it is. If it is, and Warhammer 40K is getting reprinted, if you're somebody that wants to sell those products to me after they drop in value, I will buy them. Email me at sellmecardsfmg@gmail.com. Or if you're a distributor and you want to sell me a bunch of Warhammer Commander decks, I'll take up to 1,000 displays. 1,000 displays. Give me 1,000. That would be insane. It's never going to happen. But if you don't ask, you won't receive. That's a fact. So if you're in the business of a game store and you're wondering how we get product, it's because we ask. We ask and we ask. Like, I asked one of our distributors, I'm not going to disclose who, I asked them for older products, and they put a ticket on our account for older products because they do have products. Just because it's not on the distributor's website doesn't mean they don't have it. If I am a local game store and I know that products go up over time, I know collector boxes go up over time, I know play booster boxes go up over time, Pokemon goes up over time, One Piece, whatever it may be. If I know this, what makes you think distributors don't also think this? What makes you think distributors don't also hold back product? I don't know the legality of how much they're allowed to sell, how much they're allowed to hold back. I don't know if there's any contracts that say, hey, you have to sell 80% of what we send you and you can do whatever you want with the other 20%. Maybe that's their contract. I have no idea what their contracts are. I'm just speculating. If I was running a distributor warehouse, I certainly would hold back pallets. I certainly would hold back pallets if I was allowed to. Because why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they want to cash in on products when they're in the business of the trading card game space? Why wouldn't they make more profits like the game stores do when products go up? Why wouldn't they make more money like when Wizards can reprint everything to the ground and dump it on Amazon? Why couldn't the distributors do that too? I don't know. Maybe they can. I don't know all the legality. I've never ran a distributor or anything. So if you're a distributor and you have an older product that you want to get rid of, that you want to sell, I'm here. Just letting you know. Probably don't even watch these videos. It's probably just all AI bots to make me feel better about myself. Somebody paid all these AI bots to watch my videos and comment. And join my Patreon. Join my Patreon below, patreon.com/fullmoongames. And you can also order cards on our website, fullmoongames.com. If you want these reprinted booster boxes, if you want these old boxes, let's see the difference. This is the first print. This is the new print. These ones, this one is tighter. It's a tighter seal. This one's kind of looser. So if you like the new ones, okay, looks about the same to me. Same exact thing. The colors are slightly more vivid. I don't know. Maybe this box that we have from the past is fake. I'm just joking, guys. Yeah, it does look like the booster boxes are like sealed much more like thoroughly compared to like these ones. These ones are like slightly looser. So maybe it is like a new warehouse. You probably can't even see that. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, we just got Destined Rivals. And we are paying like $350 a box for Mega Evolution from one of our distributors. The first set, Mega Evolution Enhanced Boosters. Because you see up here, there's 0. I told them to give us product. I don't know if maybe they watch our videos or stuff, but they gave me stuff that it looks like we don't have behind me. I don't know. That just was weird to me. I thought it was kind of ironic. Anyways, I don't know how much they will reprint, but I sure do know they will reprint every sought after set that comes out. If it's sought after, if it's still in standard, if it is recently printed from 2025 and on, 2025 and on, has until like 2028. So if it was printed in 2025, 2026, or 2027, 2027 printed ones will be printed until 2029 or 2030. So you do the math. Are they going to reprint this stuff? Are you going to buy the older products that won't be reprinted? Are you going to dump all the Scarlet and Violet stuff? Are you going to dump all of the Mega Evolution stuff when you realize they're going to start reprinting everything over and over and over again? Like I said a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago in one of my videos when I said they're going to reprint everything. It happened last time they did Celebrations because the hype was there back then. The same hype, 2020 hype, was about the same as this hype. This hype is different. This hype is bigger. This hype is way different because this hype has hyped up everything. Take a shot for every time I say hype. Hype up the video. Hype it up. I don't know. Anyways, I need to take a drink of the Mountain Dew. Proudly sponsored by Full Moon Games. Not really, but I don't know. They're going to reprint Destined Rivals. They're going to continue reprinting Prismatic Evolutions. When did this come out? Wow, 2025. Holy crap, guys. going to be reprinted at least until halfway through 2027. So what does that mean? We still got 8 months. We still got 10 months. 10 months, guys. How much can they print in 10 months? A shit ton. You don't understand how much they can print. When they have their own facility, even if like 10% of that new facility is up, 10% is a lot. When they have more stuff they can print, and they still have access to old printers too. They can print over there, they can print over here, they can print over there. They're still printing at every single warehouse that they already had before. They're just adding more. They're adding more printing facilities. They bought the Millennium Print Group, and they bought the shipping company for Pokemon, shipping all the products out. They're controlling every single aspect of their company, whether it be printing, shipping, selling. They are geniuses. The Destined Rivals reprint is here, everybody. Let's make a thumbnail. Let's make a crazy thumbnail, guys. Holy shit! Look at that reprint! Alright, that's good enough. Anyways, they are a business to make money. Why would they not reprint products that are sought after? All the people on the YouTube that were saying they're never going to reprint booster boxes. I may have said it in one of my videos, like as a joke, saying, oh, they haven't reprinted booster boxes since Surging Sparks, and this hasn't happened for years. Yes, I said that. But I didn't say they wouldn't reprint booster boxes. They want to make money. If booster boxes sell, they're going to reprint them. If booster boxes are 4 times their MSRP and they're still in standard, yeah, they're going to let all the scalpers make all the money, guys. They're not going to cash in on their own products, guys. They're not going to reprint their products. Just imagine if Grand Theft Auto 6 came out and they made a video game and they made a disc copy of it, and all of a sudden people buy the disc copy because they think they're never going to reprint the disc copy, and those discs go up in value. You think Grand Theft Auto 6 not going to reprint those discs and make more money off of the secondary market being dumb? Like, that's just one thing. Like, even with all these like Nitos, everything that has hype, all companies cash in on that hype. What were those ugly looking doll things that people wore on like their backpacks and their chest, and every streamer was selling them? I don't even know what they're called. Ugly face looking things. They're kind of like troll dolls. I don't know what they're called. I don't remember what they're called. There was that fad, then there was before that there was a fidget spinner fad, then there's another fad, and then everything, if you look back in time, all of these things that were huge fads and so hyped up as they're still being printed, all of those things throughout the time either died or they just overprinted everything. Like when they did fidget spinners, we freaking sold them here. We sold fidget spinners here and we sold out. And then we stopped ordering because I knew it was just like a fad thing. It wasn't going to last forever. Not everyone wasn't going to come in here every week asking for fidget spinners like they did for the first month of the fidget spinner craze and all these other crazes that come out, the Nitos and the Beanie Babies, the Furbies, whatever it may be. I don't know all the fads. The Power World. Is Power World a fad? Is it going to die like a lot of these pop-up brands do? Is it going to? I don't know. There's hundreds of thousands of concurrent players on Steam playing Power World daily, so clearly there's demand for it. Clearly there's still people that want to play the game, and they converted it to a trading card game similar.
Hello?
Hello?
Good.
No.
Oh, shit, the door's on. I'm sorry. I thought you guys were...
Yeah, we're closed. Yeah, we're closed.
I'm sorry. When you guys open up?
At 3.
3?
Yeah. Bruh, they just came in the side door. Okay, 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm just gonna go figure out why I didn't lock it. 1 second. John! Can you lock the door? People were coming in. They like walked in here and was like talking to me. It's crazy. Oh my god, that's the pop machine guys were here, or the Pepsi guys, Mountain Dew, selling us pop or bringing in our shipment for drinks. I hope the microphone's still working. I need to double check. I hope it's still recording. I don't know, but anyways, what the fuck? That was crazy. Now the whole freaking store smells like weed, guys. What the fuck? Those guys clearly were stoners. The whole entire building just reeks of it now. What the hell? Anyways, that was crazy. I was not expecting that. I honestly thought it was like my dad coming in to like restock stuff because he does that every day. But scared the shit out of me. They were like, oh my goodness. I'm so flustered now. That's crazy. Anyways, they're going to reprint everything. They're going to reprint Destined Rivals. They're going to reprint Prismatic. I don't know where I was talking about or what I was talking about, but the fact is they are a business. They are going to reprint every product that is highly sought after. They have done it every time in the past. Crown Zenith. They printed that to the ground. Nobody wanted it. They printed it so much. Let me move some of this. Get these ETBs off the counter, guys. They printed so much of Crown Zenith. They printed so much they couldn't get rid of it, so they made two different Morpico boxes for Crown Zenith. One with a playmat and one without, with more packs. And they printed the ETBs to the ground. The ETBs were basically unsellable when they were in print. And that's what Pokemon does. And if you are in this business for long enough, you notice the patterns and you buy when they overprint. That's what I do. You buy when they overprint because in the future, they didn't print enough. They never print enough. You look to the past sets in time. You look to the past sets like Chaos Rising, or not like Chaos Rising, like Silver Tempest, or any of the older sets up there. I don't know if you can see them all, but any of those older sets, they didn't reprint. They didn't print enough because the fact is these trading card games, they're all ever growing. They're growing in player bases. They're growing in investors every year. And there's more and more people like Yiya and Yiyo. What the heck? I don't even know what that means. Yiya, Yiyo. Maybe that's their name. That's an interesting name. Anyways, it's a new box cutter. That's crazy. ADHD. Like I said, they're going to reprint everything to the ground, guys. They're a business. They want to make money. They know the smart businesses will still buy all their products, no matter how much they print. And they know through time, those products will still go up because those smart businesses that buy them don't dump them on the market like people did in the past. And if businesses don't dump stuff on the market like they did in the past, it doesn't matter how much they print because there's enough smart people in the business to know that long term is the play. And you don't have to sell stuff quick if you have enough money to hold this stuff long term. If you're buying products every day, buying products every week, every month, just to sell it in the future, it doesn't matter how much they print for Magic or Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Lorcana, or One Piece, or Digimon, or Dragon Ball, or Power World, or Union Arena, or Sorcery, or My Little Pony, or Cardfight Vanguard, or Weiss, or MetaZoo, or Cyberpunk TCG, or I just name off every single one. Godzilla, or HoloLive, or Force of Will. How many card games are there? Or I can't think of any. Final Fantasy. That's so crazy how many card games are in print right now. It's the most in history, and that's why Pokemon Company is smart and bought Millennium Print Group, expanded Millennium Print Group, and now they're making money off of other card games. They are okay with other card games being successful because that makes them more successful, because they own the company that prints the cards for those more successful card games that are their competitors. They sell the cardboard to their competitors and make money off of their competitors being successful. They want Lorcana to do well. They want One Piece to do well. They want Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! To do well. If they do well, they can have more money to print more Pokemon, to make more movies, to make more video games, to make more whatever it is. They can do more stuff than they ever did before because they're making more money than they ever did before by other card games doing better. Like, it's so crazy to think about. And the better the other card games do, the better Pokemon does, the more Pokemon hype there is, because Pokemon is the OG. Pokemon and Magic are like Bitcoin. Everybody always goes back to the OG, the number one. And if they're both the Bitcoin, if people are always going back to those two, no matter what, if Lorcana dies, if One Piece dies, if Riftbound dies, if Gundam dies, where are they going to go? They're going to go to Pokemon or Magic. They're going to go maybe to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is also one of those titans that can last the test of time no matter what happens. Even if their old booster boxes are practically worthless, they still sold them. The store still bought them from them. That's all that matters in their book. They print everything to the ground. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Does. Because they're a business to make money. It doesn't matter the secondary market for them. They know these stores are going to continue to buy. They are getting less and less stores buying, though. They are selling less to less stores, or to more stores. So they are trying to get more stores to buy their product by making serialized cards, and it's working. They did it, and they got their product allocated for the first time in a long time. Allocations for a product. That doesn't happen very often in Yu-Gi-Oh! And when it does, what's it called? Fake hype or fake demand, I don't know. Dang it, I can't think of the word now. What the hell? I'm still flustered that those people came in trying to sell cards. Now the whole store smells. Well, it's mainly the Footers Pizza Park because the doors were closed and then they opened the door. Like, you see a closed door in a building, you just open it? What the hell? Like, oh my gosh. Holy shit. That threw off my whole thing. And I don't know what I was talking about before all of that, but at the end of the day, I'm going to continue buying whatever they print. Whatever they reprint, I'll buy as much as I possibly can. And I've told every distributor, give me as much as you possibly can, and I'll pay prices higher than other stores. I will pay slightly below market if that's what you guys want. If that's the reason why you're not selling me more product, I will buy more product at higher prices. If you're selling me at MSRP, I will buy it. Like the ETBs, I'll buy as many ETBs at $50, $60, maybe $70 or $80 an ETB from distributors. I will buy that many. I will buy hundreds if you let me. Maybe 1,000. Just let me know, distributors. No rush. If you work for a distributor, send this to your higher ups. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. My name is Ben from Full Moon Games and Footers Pizza, located in Terre Haute, Indiana. We open at 3 p.m. Please don't come in the side door, open the door, and try to sell me Pokemon cards while I'm in the middle of a video and make me get real flustered. Because I literally thought it was like my dad coming in here, and then I looked over and there's like 3 people. Literally 3 people. And he's like, oh yeah, they're closed. I don't know if you guys could hear it on my microphone or anything. Scared the shit out of me. Let's do a little walk around of the store, show you everything that we got. There's a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. If you're still here, you're still watching, we still have other ways we post online, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok. So if you want to, you can follow all of those socials. I'm going to put them below every video from here on out. If you want to follow us on every social, we do different videos on Instagram and Facebook. So follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We're blowing up on Instagram. Not really. We got some Warhammer products covering up the PAL world. And we got some new One Piece stuff. Anyways, you want to buy any of these products, just come into Terre Haute, Indiana, Full Moon Games and Footers Pizza, and come buy them. Or you can buy them on our website, fullmoongames.com. And if you want to make us a franchise at Footers Pizza somehow, somebody has experience doing franchises for like pizza businesses and stuff, or sandwich businesses, we might be a competitor to Jimmy John's and Papa John's and Domino's if we had the right people behind us helping us run some franchises. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video. Let's go look in here too. Somebody else just pulled up. Why do so many people show up before we open? It's another person just showed up and they parked. I don't know if they're gonna wait until like we open at 3, but there's the bathrooms. We got Mortal Kombat, we got Star Wars pinball. You can play some Warhammer there and D&D or whatever. And then we got all these different tables and booths. So everything's in here is pretty cool. It's a nice environment to play. We're still waiting on some posters to make everything look even better. So still a little bit flustered about those people coming in, but it's all good. They'll probably come in later to sell us some cards. I look forward to seeing them so we can buy their pocket monsters. Anyways, buy some of our Warhammer decks because they're about to reprint them, guys. Please buy them before they go down in price. Just kidding. Don't buy them, guys. They're probably going to go down. They're going to reprint them. Don't buy high. Buy when they reprint stuff. Buy when they reprint stuff, guys. Yeah, I just told you guys not to buy our products. I'm an idiot. I'm the worst businessman on the face of this earth. Or am I just honest and trying to make you save a couple dollars? I don't want you to get scammed. So don't buy stuff right before they reprint it, guys. That's just not smart. Wait till they reprint it. Wait till Destined Rivals goes from $650 down to $400. It's going to keep going down probably. I want it to go down. I want to buy more from Distribution at better prices. So that's my hope. We need to get some deck box restocks in today. I might do that right after this video. That might be cool because we need some boulder restocks and some sleeve restocks. Come on, guys. And by guys, I mean me, because I'm supposed to do it before we open, and I've been slacking. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video. My name's Ben from Full Moon Games and Footers Pizza. Come buy our cinnamon feet and put them in your mouth. Dip them in icing. Eat those cinnamon feet. Or you can buy some pizza, sandwiches, salads, whatever it may be. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Make somebody's day today by telling them they look pretty or something. I don't know. Because it's a ripple effect. You make someone's day, they make somebody else's day. They make somebody else's day, and they make somebody else's day. Have a good day. 35 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.